turbojets powering the mighty attack aircraft of the Polish Air Force's 40th Tactical Squadron based at Swidwin. Rolling now, two examples of the Sukhoi Su-22 M4K, the fitter. And possibly not come back. As with many Soviet aircraft designs, simplicity of operation was paramount.
Right. Right, we're on. Right.
This aircraft would have been of great interest to technicians on the NATO side.
Absolutely right. My first tour during the 1980s.
Navigation and attack computers were fairly advanced, but nonetheless, just as it was for NATO assets, for their Warsaw Pact counterparts, it was a very risky undertaking to carry out those low-level missions, not least due to the threat of anti-aircraft. 80 knots, 500 feet. Bombs at their disposal either. But a fitter pilot I spoke to in Poland a few years ago said the Sukhoi is very powerful and the payload is completely comparable with modern aircraft. 4 tons, pretty much enough to make a mess of anything.
away as the reheat was lit. The smoke disappears. That's because of the more complete carbonisation of the fuel. And the tactic used by aircraft is at about 10 miles, they would light mid-reheat, 10 miles going against another adversary to reduce the ability of the enemy to pick up them with the sky in the background.
I'm sure very relevant that in the Cold War era, which these aircraft hail from. The second of the pair in the hands of Captain Radoslav Leszczyk coming into land, completing their sequence. Thus, the two Sukhoi Su-22 M4K fitters of the Polish Air Force from the 40th Tactical Squadron at Swidwin.